Ashijima created a group chat. Is it finally our turn? Hello people. Ashijima. Hello. Is this one of the prank GCs? I'm in way too many of these. I'm surprised Ashijima created the group chat. I wanted to try one on Tendo but I'm not sure which. I can steal some ideas from Tsumu. Of course. I might have one. Go on. I saw this TikTok where you remove your hand from your boyfriend's thigh and see how they react. Dart. Dart. Is it a bad idea? I love it. That sounds fun. That's quite good actually. Let's do it. Ushiten. The pair was cuddled up on the couch, eyes focused on the movie. Ashijima had his hand on Tendo's thigh, the other also being engulfed by Ushijima's embrace. Your hands are huge Ushi. You could crush my head. Do you want me to? Ashijima drew circles with his hands. Would you? If you wanted me to. PFTT you crack me up Ushi. Ashijima let out a chuckle, moving his hand away from Tendo. What's wrong? Nothing. Ashijima continued to stare at the screen as Tendo's eyebrows furrowed. Then put it back. Grabbing Ashijima's hand, he placed it on his own thigh. That's more like it. Settling back down into his spot again, it wasn't before long when Tendo felt the hand move away once again. Okay, what's wrong? Are you mad? I'm not. You sure don't act like it. Lay down and watch the movie Cheyenne. I can't without my safety belt. Your safety belt? Yes. So get your hand back here before I throw a tantrum. What if I don't want to? You're getting playful these days Toshi. I've learned from the best. You can't starve me of you. We're cuddling. But. Why are you pouting? Please see. Ashijima gulped as he turned his head away. He was going to give in too early. Fine. No cuddles for you either. Tendo sighed as he climbed out of Ashijima's arms as the latter's jaw dropped. No. Pulling Tendo back by his waist, Ashijima entwined his arms around Tendo's torso. You can't go. I can and you can't stop me. Try me. Tendo pinched Ashijima but his boyfriend refused to let go. I was wrong. Please don't go. What was that? I didn't hear you clearly. I'm sorry baby. Are you going to deprive me of you now? Number. Good boy. It was a prank. You're pulling a prank on me. Was it good? I couldn't tell at all. Good job Ushi. I know. Ashijima pumped out his chest, feeling triumphant. I want to go get food. But you said cuddle. Later Toshi. You want some cupcakes? I feel like making some. You're going to make me fat. My whole life goal. Of course I want some. Okay let's go. Ashijima lifted Tendo into his arms and headed for the kitchen. Into the unknown we go. Asanoya. Noah, scrolling away on TikTok was seated beside Asahi, who was working away while one of his hands was on Noya's thigh. Sahi look at this. Should I get this? We already have that baby. I'm sure we don't. I can bet on your shopping addiction that we do babe. You said you would love me no matter what. Your wedding vows were through sickness and health. And it should be through my shopping addiction too. I am babe. And I do love you. Asahi removed his hand to continue to type in his computer. Noya grunted, pulling Asahi's hand back down. Wait a moment baby. I'll type for you. You don't need to remove your hand. I can do it by myself with two hands babe. But one is busy with me. Just for a few minutes. Mine. It's attached to my body. It has my ring on it. 1 minute, I promise. Noya pondered on that thought, letting go of Asahi's hand. Fine, but I'm counting. A minute later. Time's up. Gimme. Asahi lets out a smile, sighing to himself. Your arm has grown bigger. Hey. Are you calling me fat? Huffing. Asahi pulls his hand away as Noya whines. I did not. I'm saying you got buffer. I don't believe you. Asahi shoots a look at Noya, turning away. Sahi. No. But. Asahi focuses on the computer, Noya going silent. Fine. Be that way. Pouting and getting out of his chair, he walks to the kitchen. Asahi shakes his head chuckling as he continues working. All of a sudden, Asahi's hand was lifted and Noya climbed into his lap. I didn't mean to call you fat. You're not. I know you didn't babe. I was kidding. Noya hooks his arms around Asahi's neck, snuggling in. Let me finish this. I'm staying here. Okay I sit still. Also, smile for the camera. What? What camera? There. Ugh. Was it a prank? Of course it was, baby. Not fair. Very fair. It's payback. Don't show it to them. But you're cute. Sunaosa. Are you going to stop cuddling your alumni body pillow? I'm right here. You can cuddle me. No, he's comfier. The pair were in bed, Suna on top of Osamu, cuddling his body pillow while his boyfriend laid below him. Baby, me. No Illumi. Ugh, fine. I can play that game too. Removing his hand from Suna, Osamu shuffled to the side of the bed and scrolled through his phone, sulking. Oh I. Osamu rolled his eyes, facing away from Suna. Oh I. Oi Samu. Ahem. What? Come back, you and your hand. No. Are you angry or? HMPFT. Samu is sulking. Pouting. Osamu climbs out of bed. Enjoy sleeping by yourself. Where are you going? I'm going to sleep on the couch. But it's uncomfy. I'll deal with it. Wait, Samu. Osamu walks out of the room, bolster in hand. I don't need him to cuddle. I have my trusty pillow. Lying on the couch, Osamu tries to fall asleep while staring at the ceiling. It's cold without him. Sighing, Osamu turns to his side, closing his eyes. The next morning. Ugh. Osamu wakes up to something heavy weighing on his chest. Suna. Shut up. I want to sleep. You have a room. It's our room. And you had a whole bed for you. It was empty and cold. I left the blanket for you. No one was there. Illumi was. Ugh. I can't sleep without cuddling you. Okay. Suna buried his face into Osamu's chest, embarrassed. You are the one that didn't want to. I was just playing. You're as petty as ever. HMPFT. I'm sorry. Wrapping his hands around Suna, Osamu snuggles into his lover. Don't deny me of cuddles again. Touch is your love language and you're slowly making it mine. That's good. More cuddles for me. They better be only for me. Samu. Yes, I promise. Good. Should we get breakfast? Let's stay like this a little longer. Okay. Matsuhana. We're reaching soon. I'm starving. The couple were in the car, heading out for dinner. Stupid driver, stay on the right lane. Removing his hand off Maki's thigh, he changes lanes while flipping the driver off. That's better. Matsun rests his hand on the partition between the driver and passenger seat, starting at the road ahead. Ahem. What's wrong? You're forgetting something. Forgetting what? The hand. I'm driving, hero. You're not even using it. You're making excuses. Babe, I'm not looking forward to crashing today. It was okay before the driver and now it's not. Okay, Matsukoa. Okay. Baby. Who's that? AWH, come on. Don't get mad. Silence, answered Matsun. Hero baby, don't give me the silent treatment. Matsun's hand returned onto patting Maki's thigh in an attempt to soothe him. I was in the wrong. I know. Please talk to me. Maki merely grunted and remained silent. Matsun sighed, stopping at the side of the road. A car is gonna crash into you and you're gonna get the car crash you wanted to avoid. Look at me, hero. Go away, I see. Talk to me. I don't want to. Entwining Maki's fingers into his, Matsun kissed his boyfriend's hand as the latter continued to stare out the window. You can't ignore me forever. I can actually. Then no one will bring you food. I'll go get it myself then. Unbuckling his seat belt, Maki opens the car door and jumps out. Hero, wait. Come back. Matsun did the same, chasing after Maki. Be careful, we're still on a road. Maybe I'll go flying like one of those volleyballs. Hey, no. Picking Maki up, Matsun throws his surprised boyfriend over his shoulder. Put me down, I see. No, because I know you're hungry and it makes you emotional and you do stupid things when you're emotional. I wasted the last bit of my energy arguing with you. And you didn't even want to get me food. I know. It's my fault, hero. I'll make up for it. We'll go get your favorite macarons today, okay? The strawberry ones? And the peach ones. Dart. Okay. Let's strap in and go, okay? Matsun places Maki down on the passenger seat, fastening his seat belt for him. Don't try and run out again. Walking over to the other side, Matsun gets into the driver's seat and starts the engine. Matsun glances down as he sees Maki's hand palm up while the latter looked away. Matsun smirks, joining hands with Maki. Told you couldn't ignore me forever. Shut up. I love you too. Daisuga. Baby. Cuddle with me. Let me finish folding this. But I want cuddles. Then get over here and help me fold the laundry too. Cuddles after? I'll think about it. Okay. Daichi gets up from the couch and walks to Suga, who was seated on the living room floor. He sits behind Suga and wraps his arms around Suga's torso, resting his head on his boyfriend's shoulders. Daichi. What's wrong? I just want to hug you. We didn't get to cuddle last night either. And whose fault was that, huh? Mine. But I really didn't know she would do that. If did, I would have ran away faster than anyone else. Believe me. I do. Then stop staying mad at me. I'm not. You didn't even want to look at me in the morning. That's your own delusion. I did not avoid you. And you avoided my kisses and my hugs. Suga turned around to kiss Daichi in the cheek. Happy? More. Cuddles. I'll fold the rest later. Let's go cuddle. Fine. Just a quick one, okay? Yes, yes. Daichi and Suga walks over to the bed and Daichi plops into it first, arms open waiting for Suga, who followed after. I missed you. Big baby. It's barely been a day. Yes. Because I can't live without you. Daichi's hand finds its way onto the inner side of Suga's thigh as he makes himself comfortable. No touchy touchy. Suga removes Daichi's hand as Daichi mouth formed an O. But. Suga. Shooting Daichi a glare, Suga had to stop himself from giving in to his boyfriend. Don't need to give me that look. Daichi littered Suga's face with kisses and he placed his hand on Suga's thigh again, pulling his husband closer. I'll settle for whatever you want to give me. Daichi removed his hand, wrapping it around Suga's waist instead. You're getting way too comfy for a quick cuddle. Let me get some sleep. I couldn't get any last night. Didn't you sleep in your room? Our room. And no. I slept in front of the guest room. Stupid. Just because I slept there doesn't mean you needed to. But I can't sleep without you. Okay, you big baby. Sleep now. Suga grabs Daichi's hand and places it in his thigh. You can put it there if you want. Or. You love me most, baby. Who else will be there to baby you if not me? No one else. There better not be. Iwaoi. Iwaizumi. Iwaizumi froze in his spot, looking up from his medical textbook. Baby. Are you mad? Did you do something for me to be mad? If you did, I'm mad. Otherwise, I'm not. I didn't do anything. Then I'm not mad. Oikawa plopped down on the bed, curling into himself and facing away from his husband that was rethinking his past actions. I am mad. Oikawa hoped that Iwaizumi would take the seemingly very obvious hint on how he was feeling. What did I do wrong? Didn't you say nothing? Communicate with me, Toru. Oikawa gave Iwaizumi a look as he remained silent, thinking. Pulling out his phone, he played an audio out for Iwaizumi. He isn't being dry to be mean. He just doesn't feel like he needs to try as much anymore because he knows you're wrapped around his finger and probably doesn't even realize that he's making you upset. Koa, that is not true. Iwaizumi's brows furrowed as he inches towards Oikawa. I'm sorry that you feel like I'm not trying as hard. I must have been doing a poor job for you to be upset. Oikawa holds his gaze with Iwaizumi before staring down at his fingers. Look at me, love. I honestly did not know that I was making you upset and I'll be better, I promise. You have me wrapped around your finger, babe. Give me another chance. I'll forgive you if you cuddle me. I was planning to. Pulling Oikawa close, the pair laid together in bed, arms and legs entwined. They laid in silence. Iwa. Put your hand back. Iwaizumi's hand had moved from Oikawa's thigh to around Oikawa's torso. But you're closer like this. But your hand. Okay, as your highness commands. Iwaizumi shifts his hand back as Oikawa relaxes into Iwaizumi. Tell me when I upset you, okay? I would rather we talk it out than you deal with it alone. I'll try. Iwaizumi kisses Oikawa's forehead. Let's take a nap. Then we can do the movie marathon later. With Tendo's pastries? It might be a little late for that. It's never too late for dessert. Whatever you want, Toru. Okay. Closer your eyes. Sleep. And with that, the pair drifted off while embracing each other. Levyaku. Lev. Yes, Mori. Lev was seated in the living room looking over his new modeling projects when Yaku called for him from their bedroom. Are you done? Not yet. I still have 2 more to look over. Maybe you should sleep first. Yaku didn't reply as Lev looked back at the contracts surrounding him. Maybe I'll finish this one and do the rest TMR so I can accompany Yaku. Levv, come here. Give me a moment. Throwing a final look at the contract, Lev gets up from his seat and heads to the bedroom. Mori? All of a sudden, Lev felt someone pounce on him as the pair fell into bed. Arms snaked around Lev as he laughed at his boyfriend. What are you doing? Kidnapping you. I would hardly call this a kidnapping. Whatever, you can't leave now. I was almost done. No. I don't want to sleep alone again. You just came back from Italy yesterday. I wanted to bring you. I had training. There's no way they would have let me go. I know. That's why we need to make use of the time we have now. What do you want now? Nothing. I know you have an ulterior motive, baby. Dart. Maybe. What do you want? It's embarrassing. I can't. Yaku buries his face into Lev's chest as a smirk grew on the latter's face. Come on, tell me. I'll do my best to fulfill it if I can. I want the pictures from Italy. What did you say? Ugh, I know you heard me. Repeat it, please. Yaku stared at Lev as his cheeks flushed. Italy. I want the pictures you took. I knew you would ask for that. Then why did you make me ask for it, idiot? Yaku hit Lev's chest with a smack. Cause I like hearing you ask for it. I got them to print extra out for you. Okay. Lev kisses Yaku's forehead. My biggest supporter is so cute. Not true. Or is he embarrassed that he's expanding his boyfriend's photo collection? Shut up. But you don't need those pictures when I'm right here, right? Unless you like the pictures more. I like you more. Lev could not feel more content with himself that he did at that moment. I love you too, Mori. Yaku nodded, shifting closer to Lev. Put your hand back. Lev's hand had shifted away from its original position on Yaku's thigh. You have so many requests today, huh? You would give me what I want, won't you? Lev. Ugh, you know I do. Okay, so put it back, put it back. Lev shifted his hand back where it belonged and kissed Yaku once again. You're adorable today. Stop teasing me. Go to sleep. I'm not sleepy. Your eyes are already closing. Just go to sleep. MHMMM. Good night, Lev. Good night, Mori. Guess who's finally back? I'm so excited. It's been 2 months since I posted and I'm so glad I finally found my motivation again. I just finished my exams so I managed to post this to pass time. I really hope it doesn't flop because I haven't posted in so long, but if it does I might go hid under a rock and cry. I hope you all enjoyed the video and do subscribe and join the Discord.